what did I miss?
Hello. Okay, raw. Suddenly be a lady. You guys know how you'd usually find me doing these videos. I'm about to step out, hence the attire. Sometimes I dress up. Sometimes I put myself together. Okay, guys? All right, that being said, this is your girl, Melo, and this is the show, Raw Talk with Melo. The sign still isn't moved. It's not moved. You guys thought I was playing. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. All right, this is your girl, Melo. Like I was saying, this is the show, Raw Talk with Melo, the show where we only talk the truth, and it's on the raw topics, the bloops, and this is another Feels episode. If you're tired, I'm tired. It's still gonna happen. All righty then. And just remember, because I thought you guys have been forgetting, Blukes originated here, okay? Blukes. Blukes, right? Right. Because. All right, if you know, you know. Okay, guys, first things first, let's hydrate. I have said this before, and the song that just came on in the background is Sex With You by Marcus Houston. I don't know if you guys saw. Clearly you guys saw. So blind, I was slapping that water. So somebody is very, very thirsty. Somebody is really thirsty for a career. But thirst isn't always for a person. Get your health together, okay? Someone's thirsty for a career. Somebody's thirsty for change. Someone's thirsty for growth. Someone's thirsty for something, okay? This is a complete side note. Somebody, you don't like to be pinched, okay, and someone thinks it's funny to like pinch you, you're gonna have to get real rude with them real quick. It's like, hey, yo, I like you and everything. Don't push it. I don't like to be pinched. Okay? Not that the person is being mean, it's just a sensation that their body does not enjoy. Okay, that was a freestyle. Oop, and confirmation. All right. I hope everybody's feeling good. I hope everybody's feeling nice. Let's get to these feels. I can't waste any time because, like I said, I have to step out. So, freestyle. Somebody be very careful if you're someone like me that records about what is in your background. Like, for example, I was just told the calendar. Okay, so bad mind or people that are in your business or whatever, they literally zoom in on your videos to look at your calendar to see where you're gonna be. Be smart. People are dumb and they have time on their hands, and hatred runs deep in 2026. Okay, so just be mindful. I'm getting that for somebody. When you record, be mindful of what is in your background. I don't really give a shit. I'm an open book, but okay. All right. I kind of want to have free hands today. I don't know. For some reason, I feel free. Somebody feels the need to be free. Somebody, you feel the need to free up yourself in some way, shape, or form. You do that. You may feel like a hunger to leave a job. You do that. You may be feeling a hunger of like, I need to get out of this place. You do that. Somebody's feeling like I need a change in my environment. I need a change in my friends. I need a change in I need to make it happen. As somebody who's literally in the process, and I've been in the process before, do that. Okay? Don't be afraid to do that. People will literally keep themselves caged in their mind by things that they're afraid of. What if this happens? Did you even try it? But you're unhappy. Confusion. Anyways, these feels are going to be ranging from July 15th all the way up until August. Okay? All right. First feel. Somebody, you need to take your vitamins. Break. Okay? So you may have okay, somebody, you need to take your vitamins. Okay? For some reason, they help with some sort of bone density issue that you have, or something that helps with your bones, your structure. You have recently found this out, or you've known this for a while, and you do like heavy lifting, you do hard labor work, or you may do general labor work, and you need your body, you need your frame in order to keep living well. Okay? And I'm hearing you do well for yourself. So just take care of your body so you can continue, little man or little woman, because I did warehouse work. I liked it. I got in there with the guys. I didn't mind. Okay? But what I'm hearing is break and your structure, their structure. Okay? So something about your bone structure, okay? You really need to make sure you're taking your vitamins or whatever is prescribed. And I'm not a big doctor medication taker fan either myself. I really don't like doctors. But in this case, I'm getting it loud and clear, my friend. This is for your structure, or you're going to have a break of some sort of bone that you really, really need. Y'all heard that? Play with big dog. Okay, confirmation. You're gonna break something, my friend. All right, take them vitamins. I'm also getting, thank you, got it. I'm also getting some, but they told me sip first. I'm also getting, okay, this is gonna sound real evil, but this is just how life goes. I'm also getting that somebody and you are going to be competing for some sort of career, some sort of job, and everything's going to be going well. They are going to kind of do something under the table, like underhanded, and because you stayed on the straight and narrow, they might be the person that's going to break a bone and then not even be able to get the position anyways, and it just gets handed to you. That's a little dark. 7-Eleven. Woo! That's a little dark, but that's what I'm getting. Okay? All right. Next view. The Uber driver. Okay, so I don't know if this already happened for one of you, or it is about to happen, or this could just happen last night. Okay, somebody, and I'm not getting like this is somebody just by themselves. This is somebody and their friend, somebody and their family member, somebody and their business worker, somebody and their side thing, whatever storyline works for you guys. Somebody, okay, whichever, okay? They were talking a lot of smack, or they were speaking illy of you last night, like just last night. Okay, that's how I'm getting it. Or if this was on the weekend, this happened. I care about a weekend just passed. No, y'all still go to that, right? That just passed, right? Okay, so this could have been an event. This could have happened after Caravana. Anyways, the point is that someone was talking real illy of you. Okay, real bad, talking a lot of smack. Okay, how you look, your body type, how you carry yourself. You think you're crazy. Okay, you want to hear how funny life is, how big dog works. Okay, you're gonna call an Uber driver one day, the person that was being talked smack about. Oh yeah, you know where I'm going with this. You know, you're gonna call an Uber driver that night, or right? And when the Uber pulls up, it's going to be them, one of them, either the person, their cousin, or their family member, business partner, or a thing. Like I said, they have to service you because they need them funds, but they're gonna be hella embarrassed and very ashamed. They're gonna feel kind of pussy like because they were just talking the most about you, but now you're in front of them. They're like the majority of people. They have the most to say, but when they see you on road, they don't do shit or say shit. Anyways, this person's not hating every moment of it because they're angry the fact that you're in their Uber. They're just cringing so hard behind this wheel because they love to chat so much that their mouth can't help. Like gossip is the devil, first of all. Gossip, they can't help it, right? I look at gossip as like a demon, okay? Some people got it more than others, okay? Whatever. Gossip, right? They don't want to, they feel so shame that they had to take your funds. The person they're saying is broke. They needed your funds to go take care of their pitney, to go take care of their spouse, to go take care of this and that, right? They're cringing on the inside because they can't help it. They chat so much and gossip so much. They want to be like, yo, guess who I saw? But then if they tell you who they saw, they got to be like, yeah, yo, I had to service them. The person like, you service them? You were just talking smack about them the other day. Why don't you kick them out the car? And the person's like, I need the funds. And everybody's going to be like, but we were just talking about how this person is broke. Okay, it's going to be something like that. The person's going to be like, yeah, dog, whatever. Don't ask me no questions. She's on the money. Hey, I'm on the money. Hey. Next view. Okay. Somebody, you are going to be entering a eating contest, some sort of eating. First of all, just for the record, Melo don't agree with none of that. That's all gluttony. Just for the record. Just for the record. Just for the record. Call it a sport. Gluttony. Did you hear me? For the ones in the back, gluttony. Okay, anyways, back to the field. Somebody, you are going to be winning some sort of eating contest. And you are going to complete the mission. Okay, sorry, confirmation. You are going to complete the mission, okay? Now, it's going to be your first one. And when I say you train for it, you train for this bad boy. Like, you're going to eat everybody out of the park quick in a fast manner, okay? Quick. No throw, no nothing, just quick. And you're going to hold it. Like not 12. Like nothing, okay? All right. All I have to say to you is Mama Melo does not agree because it is gluttony, but congratulations! Congratulations on your win. Next field. Okay, really quick. Somebody, you see how I keep getting restless? Somebody, you are trying to get comfortable with something, or you're trying to get comfortable somewhere, and there's someone who just doesn't want you to get comfortable for some reason. Or somebody, you got comfortable in something and somebody didn't like it. You were like getting too comfortable and they didn't like it. Okay? I'm not going to say that one. Sorry, I'm very protective of people that I care about. And I know when a certain feel is directed for someone in particular. And if that's your business, I'm not going to say it. So that feel, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to say. Okay? This is some one-on-one, as I said it, I made the correct decision. This is not a feel for me to say out loud. This is something that someone is struggling with by themselves that they need to get through. Okay? I will not do that. Sorry. Character is character for me. Say what you want. Okay, next feel. Okay, that's what it was. I was going to get a serious feel and it made me pee, like tinkle, like I got nervous. Okay, so somebody that I'm nervous telling you this feel. I don't know why, but I am. Okay. It's not a nervous like I think that you are not going to survive this, because you are, or that it's going to be really, I don't know, I'm just going to say it, okay? I'm sorry. Somebody, you are going to lose your arm. It's going to be like a freak accident, literally, okay? But the vision of how I got it, I was literally seeing this person work with this robotic arm, and this arm is like souped up. This is like some transformer type, some Elon Musk type arm. Like, this arm is not of here, okay? But what I'm getting is that it's some sort of prosthetic arm, but it's very the fingers like it's very. I've never. It's not a prosthetic arm I'm used to. Of course, they want to come do this now. 1 second. I don't know why this arm just seems so different. This is not a normal arm. For some reason, I think you could be part of a project or some sort of what they call experiment. Sorry for better words. Experiment. Okay. And that's why you get this souped up arm, because they want to see something, but it's going to be like a blessing to you because you can get back to work. You can do everything that you're doing. I wonder if it also connects to the first one I was talking about, the person with the bone issue, the bone density issue. I don't know why I feel like those align. Okay. You know better than I do. Okay. All right. I remember this one. This is how Melo rolls. So I applaud you to whoever this is, okay? All right, so basically what it is this. Somebody, you are made to be walking into sort of establishment and you're meant to feel fear. Like, everybody in this space is like giving off a spirit of fear to you, trying to be intimidating, doing the most. And you know it. You can feel them. You can feel the stares, whether it's through a screen or whether it's in person. You feel it. You know who. And, okay? The feel that I got, though, was one particular night you're going to be invited somewhere, you're going to step in, and you're going to be made to feel fearful. But if you roll it big dog and you know who the frig you serve like Melo does, melody, mel, whatever you want to call. I don't play about this kind of stuff, right? Straight. You're going to walk right in the establishment with your head high, feel it, brush that feeling off, and keep moving. You're going to have discernment, but you're going to keep moving. Do you know why? Because you're just going to tell yourself in your head, I'm covered with the blood of Jesus. Get the frig out of here, dog. Fear what? That's exactly the mentality that you're going to have. Then you're going to go about your night and enjoy your night. That's it. That's it. And the crazy part, you want to hear the crazy part? When you have that kind of confidence in Big Dog, when you got that, them bad boys tremble quick, eh? Disperse quick, eh? So after the same people try to sit there and intimidate you, who you think are going to be the same ones that want to leave the function early? Why you want to leave the function? What's wrong? Why can't you look me in the eye? What's wrong? Right? Okay. And I'm hearing you're probably someone like me who's not even a good drinker, not even a big drinker. You're going to be sipping your juice. Y'all are drinking spirits, surrounded by spirits, trying to give a spirit of fear. And this person comes with that one mentality and they're sober and you guys get the boot. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. Okay? All right. I'm also getting somebody had the most to talk about your body type and how your body is, and now they're about to be blubber. So they're going to wish they weren't chatting so much about your body type. Okay? You could have been a thickums. I love me some thickums. You got rock, not fat, thickums. Let's be honest here. Mel keeps it raw. There's a difference, Luke's. Okay, so for my thickums, the ones that are confident in their body, they haven't let people, they didn't follow the trends, let people know how they're supposed to look. You know, the thighs match, the belly matches, because yeah, sometimes a gut comes with it in the lower area. Right. I applaud you, ladies. Stay confident, okay? Stay healthy, but stay confident, okay? Yeah, somebody could have been going in on one of you ladies, like she's a slim thing like me, and she was going like, oh, she's fat. No, she's thick, and she's healthy, and you're mad. I don't care what no female says, okay? Until we exude. For somebody, you need to exude a certain level of confidence for something, but until we actually have confidence in ourselves, like who we are, have accepted it, everything like that, everyone wants what the other one has. You don't got tits, she don't want it. She got tits, you don't. She want them, you. Damn it, can't even talk. You know what I'm trying to say, okay? You have no breasts, she got big old, she want yours, you want hers. She feels like your body's tight and right, you want more curves. They love your curly hair, you want the straight hair. Oh my God, you never wear braces? No. They want your teeth, you can't stand a crooked bottom. Like it's something, okay? People are always like, oh my gosh, you're beautiful. And I like cannot stand my sleep eyes in the morning. Like, you get it? Okay. I don't know why I went on that whole tirade, but okay. Next field. Okay, this one was real funny to me because anyway, I'll just keep my thoughts to myself. Anyways, I find this one hilarious. Like, you guys are funny to me. Okay. So basically what this one is somebody, you have competition. Let me compose myself. Hold on. Because I actually find it funny. So let me stop and think. How many times this is probably happening in people's lives and they have no idea? Okay. But anyways, somebody, you have competition. But the catch is you didn't even know you have competition and you still don't know you have competition. Let that sink in for a sec.
Okay, wait, huh?
That's enough time. So it's kind of weird, right? It's weird. This person's weird, right? This in this competition with you because you don't even know. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter because you are not even aware of it. So they're going to stay in this competition and you're just going to be coasting with life. A wise man once told me, sense is not common. It truly is not. Okay. I have nothing to say about that. Mama Mello refuses to address that. That is straightforward. Do better. All right. Okay. Side note. Okay, I'm about to age myself. Whatever. I'm 34, as you guys know. Whatever. 92, baby. Okay. When did this become? What y'all be doing? Can't even do it. Become this. What the hell is this? Am I even doing it right? For the little young books. Am I doing it right? This is so much easier. I feel all like decrepit. Like this is so much easier.
Okay, Mel, we get it.
Whatever. So, I'm offended if this is me, but I just got this feel. Somebody feels like one of you is outdated or you're outdated and you're trying to stay up to the times. And they don't realize that's just your personality. That has happened to me before. And people are like, oh my God, why are you trying to stay young? Like, just age. I am aging. You can't see that. For those that know me, I didn't even have these. Anyways. Anyway, be yourself. Next feel. Okay. I was doing meditation, and while I was meditating, I got this quick little visual of this vision. It scared the crap out of me. If the boulders were dropping here, my face was literally right here. That's how intense I could hear the like everything smashing 12, 12. Okay. The vision that I got was, or feel, however you like to say it, was these big boulders were just like rolling down at me. Okay. It was almost like it's rolling down on earth, like it's rolling down on like a certain particular area, but these were massive boulders. It's almost like they were falling from the sky. Like I can't even explain them. And they were just falling. Right. Okay. Immediately, I got this wave, this aggressive feel of something massive and big is coming. Prepare yourself. Okay. Not to me direct, like for me to tell the masses, like, prepare yourself. It's going to be boulder after boulder after boulder after boulder after boulder after boulder after boulder. Like, that's how intense it was. It was like I couldn't like get away from them. Okay. Here's the thing though, right? I remained untouched. Okay. So maybe if you prepare yourself, you will remain untouched to a certain degree. If you are not prepared at all, you will be touched. 333. Okay. Next feel. Somebody, you ride the hell out of a horse. Okay. What's it called? Equestrian or something like that, if I think I have it correctly. You ride the hell out of a horse, out of your horse, is what I'm being told. It's not a horse, it's not a horse. This is your horse. This is your baby. Okay. What's it called? Kentucky Derby? I don't know. I don't know. It's not that. Don't quote me. I feel like that's wrong. But anyways, you may be doing horse racing or something. Somebody somebody acquired something from horse racing and they found out later on that it was fraudulent and they lost all of that. Didn't actually win something. Rough. Okay. Prayers for you. I hope everything works out. However, if you knew you were doing fraud, I could care less. 444. And a nap. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Confirmation. Yeah, I could care less that you knew what you were doing. Okay. Rolling back to this equestrian. Oh my gosh, struggling. You guys don't struggle with words. The horseback riding one, someone didn't want me to say that. Try to choke me out real quick. Anyways, we're getting this last feel out. Somebody you ride the hell out of your horse. That's going to be very, very particular. Okay. Learning how to ride horses is going to be some sort of skill that is going to be needed. I'm getting. I don't know if it's for a group or for certain people, but it's going to be needed. Okay. It is going to give you an advantage that is not known, almost like an ancient advantage. Okay. An ancestral advantage that the new won't know how to react to. And that's the play. Okay. That's whatever the hell. Okay. Sometimes I'd be freaked out my damn self waiting to know what the hell these things mean. Anyways, that being said, those were all the feels that I had for you. Let me see if I have any freestyles. 2 momento. somebody you get lifted a lot, you need to cut back. Something came on paper planes MIA, but there's a specific line that just stuck out to me. And yeah, you need to cut back. Okay? And people still all in your business, y'all. All right, I always tell y'all two things, and that is spread love and always keep it raw. This was your girl Melo, and this is the show Raw Talk with Melo, the show where we only talk the truth, and it's on the raw topics, blah blues. And this was another Feels episode. Bye.
Your mothership is out of whack. Now, do I mean an actual spaceship? No. Okay? Maybe. No. I mean, like, your head honcho is out of whack. Okay? They're not spiritually strong at the moment. They're not mentally or emotionally strong at the moment. Like, they're just lacking. Okay? Because your head honcho is lacking, all of you guys are kind of out of whack no matter what you do in life right now. I know it sounds crazy. Of course, Big Dog runs everything, but just hear me out. Okay? What you need to do is you need to get your head honcho, mothership, whatever you need to call it, your leader, in line first, and the rest of you fall in line. Because how it works is it's almost like you guys all share the same energy or energy field in a way. Like you become that close, that bonded, or maybe made some sort of contract. But what happens is you guys are all so connected that when your head honcho's off, the rest of you are all off, just put off altogether. But then, when you get your head honcho in line, he's then back in his regular form. And then he's able to lead y'all and get y'all back in line. I know that sounds insane, but one some of y'all are trying to do it the other way around because you feel like your head honcho's going through it. You need to get him well first.
Let's go. I'm whipping around on like 600 acres. Let's go.